Wow, 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 wow. Oh boy, okay. Ugh. Oh, I don't know why I had to hype myself up for this. Oof. I do this like every week, 3 times a week. Why am I like sluggish to start? Ugh. Anyways, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to another Monday afternoon of Balatro. The Monday afternoon where I play Balatro. Cause that's a thing. How are you doing? Hopefully fine. Hopefully not weirdly sluggish out of nowhere. I think it might be because I took ibuprofen lately and it released me from a massive fucking headache and sore neck I had. Maybe it's that. Or maybe it's because I forgot to take my ADHD meds. Wow, great. Ugh. Always remember to take your medication. Doing alright, just have migraine like usual. Darn. How's the spider going? The spider model. Before I forget to ask. Before I forget everything. My god, eventually I will forget everything. How scary is that? Not that scary, because that's essentially what everybody else suffers from. Weird topic. Let's play game. I forgot to put the thingy. Alto! Alto! Alto. There we go. Mystery card. What am I missing? I'm missing, like... Okay, it says I'm missing 8, but I'm actually missing... So I just have to find 5 gold card hand and $400,000. Oh boy, already having connection issues, eh? Fantastic. Doing alright! More of an animation test, so it's fairly simple in design. I'll always remember to share it. It's always really fun to see. You know, I never really considered how spiders walk. I just thought, yes, they do walk, but... how do they do it with the 4 sets of legs? I have to watch a video for that. It's weird. It's the somewhat innocuous information. How does a spider walk? With its leg, obviously, but... anything else? Not much. Fairly interesting. Alright, now we have something. Do tell, do tell. What am I going with? Still need to defeat blue steak and orange steak. This one's kind of boring. Both in how they move and work. Oh! Alright. I've been having fun with the anaglyph deck. This is obviously a bad idea, but it's still a fun idea. Sure, 2 pair. That was not the play button, that is the throw everything in the garbage button. No, 6, 5, 4, 3. go, it always pays out to do something very stupid. I always see spiders. I see at least one spider a day. How do they work? They work through biomechanical hydraulics, if I were to best simplify it. Let's say, for example, they bend one leg, let's say, for example, blood maybe, gets pushed out of the bent limb and into the new limb that is now moving outwards? Did that make any sense? Look. Hanging chat, always a good choice. No, I need a pair. I need a pair for this. Full house contains pairs, that's nice. That is more than enough. Wow. This is just nice to have. This is very stupid to do. This is very simple to win. Wow! It's almost as if the lower stakes are easier. Am I getting it correctly? Biomechanical hydraulics being, like a series of pumps? Like one puts out pressure, liquid escapes from it and goes into the other. Hold on, contracting and retracting. That's... something similar happens with, like, our limbs as well, I think. Or is that just... See, now I'm half remembering, physical education classes. Grades? No thank. Money is always nice. For the time being. Essentially pump their version of blood through into their limbs, applying compressive pressure, causing it to extend. Alright, I wasn't too far off then. I don't really know what I'm going for yet. Okay, let's just... why not? Let's see if I can make it a diamond deck. death is always nice, and also I'm kind of still looking for the 5 gold handed card. It would be hilarious. No. Brr. This allows them to have extensions of their limbs without having as much muscle needed, meaning they can be larger and lighter. Ugh, 2 pair. Ugh, bad connection. Damn it. Extension of the limbs without having as much muscle needed, meaning they can be larger and lighter. And so instead of having muscles do the work of moving the body around, they have their own hydraulic system, meaning that the limbs don't have to be too cumbersome with muscle tissue, just the liquid. Okay. Also gives them the ability to have more muscle for retracting limbs, meaning they have a lot of explosive force in their limbs. That too, right. Normal muscle, and hydraulic muscle. Like a love hologram. I love it really much. Ears, I guess. Or of a kind, I suppose. Egg. Gig. I mean, that definitely explains the jumping spiders and their ability to just shoo off into the stratosphere. How much is a pair of aces worth? Almost. Am I just gonna go for pairs? I could just go for pairs. I guess I'm going for diamond? Sure, fuck it, why not? Lucky, glass, glove, stone, destroy. Destroy? No. Lucky, on the other hand. And then get the star, and then get this thing. And then get this thing? Like, how much muscle mass can a spider have? Okay, what's the... Okay, So the highest jump from a spider would have some actual muscle underlimbs and a crazy good hydraulic system on those limbs as well. What's the word I'm trying to think of? What's the longest jump a spider has ever done? Extra vouchers, you say. Base chips are halved, you say. That's also bad. Flush, not really happening. And does it also work with other insects? Okay. Oh, yeah. I upgraded the pear and not the double pear. Makes sense. Sure, why not? Just that. Also, is that the same effect for other insects? Like fleas? I know fleas can jump stupidly far. Do fleas also have the... Can fleas also do that? Like... Are flea... Oh my god, hold on, sentences. Sorry, I am... Brain is just waking up from the ADHD fog of brain. Do flea limbs work similarly to how spiders... How did you so eloquently put it? Do fleas also have biomechanical hydraulics? There we go. You have a fact about that on your list. Do share. Anything better. This is free money, sure, why not? Bleh. This is stupid. That's why I have the money. Damn, I wish I could actually use these. Technically, I can use these because this is still as good as a full house. Awesome. Also, no, it's just an arachnid thing. Oh, boy, smells and melts. Okay, how about now? Okay, I might be in trouble. I might be in very, very, very deep trouble. Alright, so back to the example of fleas. How do they do it, then? Question mark. Better chances with something that is not a king or a 7 or a 4. That could work. I don't remember the species name, but the highest a spider can jump is a 50 times its height, which, for reference, is like a human jumping over the Statue of Liberty. Liberty. I'm trying to mentally visualize it. I'm trying to mentally visualize somebody jumping over the Empire State Building. Oh, sorry, the Statue of Liberty. That's even better. Instead the Statue of Liberty, then shrinking it down to the size of a spider. And say, I guess I could jump up to the top of a car. That's pretty damn impressive. Okay, Hail Mary. Just grab these on as well, because fuck you. And... right. Damn it. Okay, well. Ah, shucks. Never mind, I win, because I am the best. And no amount of Cubers is ever gonna take me down. Also, yes, please. Also, yes, please. Also, yes, please. Hold on. Yes, please. And finally, yes, please. Please, such jump so high using Resolin. Define Resolin. Resolin. Blech. I mean... yeah, but how much is 1.5 actually gonna deal? Like multipliers, like multiplicative multipliers get better by how much base mult you have, so meh. For now, meh. It's the smarter choice. You take photographs, I guess. No. And with a couple of J's, God, my connection. Connection issues. There's a song with a little string of notes. I can't really remember where. I heard it somewhere recently.